Hi guys, welcome. I'm Angela, I'm your Beauty Witch in the Six, and I'm here with my dowsing rods, just real quick, getting on here at the end of my night. Had the afternoon off to do some self-care, and then did a couple sessions, and I'm back now. So how's everyone doing? Hello. Welcome, guys. Give me your name, where you're from, and your yes or no question. How is everyone doing tonight? How are you all doing? How's your Friday going? Hello. Thank you. Give me your name, where you're from, and your yes or no questions. Now's the time to get them in because I'm going to see them first. Hello. Hi. You're early for once. Yes, you are. I don't know if you got notified, Marcy, or not. Hello. Welcome. Good evening. It's lagging. Oh, I don't know if it's lagging or not. Let me turn I have a couple other devices here. You know what the problem is? My daughter's on the internet. My husband's on the internet. I'm supposed to have like the best internet you can possibly purchase. And yet, it lags. I hate it. It's the worst when I'm doing my sound therapies. Tiffany from Canada. Will I be pregnant in the next 3 months? Rods are saying yes. Ariel from Maine. Is my soulmate's initial CE and will we date soon? Rods are saying no. Heather. Will I win custody in March? Rods are saying yes, but it's going to be a big fight for you, okay? You're going to have to be the forerunner. 111 on the clock right now. 22 likes and 111 was just on there now. 121. Lots of magical numbers coming on here. Welcome. Hi, Tammy. Thank you. Scott from Calgary. Will I have a great trip to Costa Rica? Rods are saying yes. Looks like clear sailing. Katie. How's everyone doing? Just trying to scroll back up to the top here while I can. Get a few of you guys in. It's been a really hard day, but guys, I think it's tomorrow, Saturday. Venus is aligning up in the sky, so we're going to have a lot of good stuff. A lot of things are going to come to light. For good or for bad, things are going to come up to the light, and as long as you deal with it from a place of love, you're going to cruise through it, okay? Angela does no want me to move with him. Rods are saying no. I'm so sorry. Heather, will I win custody in March? Rods are still saying yes. Julie from Scarborough, was my husband okay when he died? It says yes. It was very hesitant at the beginning, so I don't know if there was some sort of turmoil right before he was about to cross over, but the crossing over part was fine and definitely okay on the other side now. Annie from Penrith, I think that says. Sorry, it's hard to read those. I wear glasses, guys, for those of you who don't know this. And because of the shape of my eyes, I can't wear contacts. So when I'm on here, so typically I'll just pull my glasses out because I actually take them off to come on my sessions. But this is how I'm supposed to look. But then you'll see my ring light. So I don't like for that, but I can actually read that. Penrith, will I get American acting job this year? Rod say no. Sandra from California, will I get pregnant before July 2022? Rod say yes. Liz from California, will Ian reach out this in the next 2 months? Rod say yes. Brad from Ontario, did my grandmother visit me today? Big yes. I actually think she left you something, and it's something completely random. Did you have like a run-in with pigeons or something today? I don't know why I'm getting a pigeon just popping into my head, like bird poop or pigeons of some sort. Brad, keep me posted. Reach out to me on Instagram, guys, if you ever want to communicate with me. Now I just want to know, right? Because that's so random. Okay, Samantha from New York. Should I stay with Alex? Rod say yes. Amy from Penrith, we did. Beth from London. Will I pass my classes? Rod say yes, but don't forget to work for it. Okay, guys, I know I keep saying this all the time, but you don't have to gift me on here. It's obviously appreciated. So thank you. But it's absolutely free on here. If you decide you want to ask questions outside of the live, please, there's links in my bios for all that kind of stuff. And just know, thank you. Just know if you're in Canada, reach out to me on Instagram so that you can pay in Canadian dollars, okay? Liz, we did. Annie, we did. Jen from Quebec, am I pregnant or will I be soon? Are you pregnant right now? No. Will you be pregnant soon? Rod say yes. Heather from North Carolina, will Joey and I marry in 22-23? Rod say yes. Thank you, guys. Oh, it's jumping. Marcy, thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to get back up here. It's jumping away. Okay. Pawnee from BC, am I right about quitting my job? Rod say yes. Melissa from Houston, will Nick ask me to be his girlfriend this month? Rod say no. Alex from Canada, is my person in Ireland? A very slow yes. That's awesome. My cousin actually lives in Ireland. I should have called her today. I think she was flying back today. Oh man. Sam from Ohio, will I be debt-free in 2022? Rods say yes. You're going to have to work at it, but the rods are saying yes. Marcy, you're awesome. Thank you, you guys. You are the best. Abby H from Iowa, will I conceive this month? Rods say no. How about in the next 3 months? Rods say yes. Thank you, Marcy. Will Adam and me date? Hennessy from Ontario. Rods are saying yes, but it will seem to drift apart first and then come back together, okay? Is it totally annoying to you guys that I have my glasses on? Just let me know. Keep getting those questions in your name, where you're from, and your yes or no question, okay? I know that these glasses, I hate seeing the reflection of the light in my glasses when I'm looking at the camera. So if that's driving you guys crazy, I apologize. Marcy, you're on fire. Thank you. You know, Marcy always says, Ange, I just do it because it gets you up in the ratings, which I love. Thank you. But guys, don't feel obligated to have to do that. Marcy's just a beautiful soul child. And thank you, Destiny. I see you there. Larissa and Tammy. Larissa from California. Will I conceive this January? Rod say yes. Keep me posted. Kaylee from Ontario. Will I get pregnant this year? Rod say yes. Julie from Scarborough. I keep relieving my husband's death. Will I be okay? It's going to take time. And guys, I say this all the time. I'm going to say it now, so please don't run away. I will get back to answering questions, but I have to say this for Julie right now, okay? Right now, it feels like the waves are just washing over your head and you can't catch a breath and you're drowning, okay? I can feel that pain in your chest. I can feel the welling of the tears. I can feel that it's hard to breathe, okay? You're literally suffocating. In time, you will learn to at least tread water and keep your head above, and then you'll be able to float, and then you'll be able to swim. It will take time, and some days those waves will continue to wash over your head, but I promise you, it will get smoother. You will always be in the water, but some days will be easier where you can float and you can swim and you can enjoy it, but most days for now it's going to keep washing over your head. Allow yourself to heal. There is no time limit as to how long that's going to be, and if ever you want to reach out for a personal session, I would love to, you know, be the person to facilitate you speaking with your husband. I will be having, guys, a meet past loved ones hypnosis session coming up in the near future. If that's something you're interested, please reach out to me and let me know. Also, my cord cutting session might be good for you as well, just to help you relieve some of that, okay? And you'll get to shed some of the tears and the hurt and the pain, because it's kind of like PTSD. So lost about 30 followers or watchers at that time, but had to get the words out. Anna from Connecticut, will I be accepted to AUA? I'd say yes. Shay from Pennsylvania. Oh, thank you. Shay from Pennsylvania. Can my fiance and I have children? Rod say yes. You are most welcome. Christine from Toronto. Does my husband have someone else? Rods are saying no. Evelyn from Connecticut. Will I win custody in February? Rods are saying yes. Lizzie from Utah. Will we live in the home we are in forever, or will we move out of our dream home? Rod say yes. Sharp from Alberta. Do I need the HSD test in order to conceive? Rods are saying no. Orlando from Ontario. Will I get into policing? Rod say yes, but it's going to take time. Thank you, Marcy. Laura from Toronto. Will I get pregnant this cycle? Ooh, rods are saying yes. Keep me posted. Will Adam and me date? Rods say yes, but it is going to take some time. Emily from Alberta. Will my baby come in January? Ooh, rods are saying yes. Corrine from New Jersey. Will Nick and I last? Rods are saying no, not your forever person. Thank you, Marcy. She's on fire. Ali from Ontario. Will I get pregnant by July 2022? Yes. And will my husband and I be okay? Yes. And once again, what I always say to people, guys, is the grass will always be greener where you water it. So concentrate on the things that you actually love about your husband. Try not to concentrate on those negative things, because what happens then? You attract more negative things. Concentrate on the positive. What do you like? You know, some days it'll be hard. Like, at least you can say, well, they brush their teeth, you know, but then after that, it'll get easier. So just start small, and, you know, he goes to work. He knows how to fold his laundry when he wants to, you know. Thank you. Kaylee from Ontario. Will I get pregnant this year? Yes. Sophia from Ontario. Is my late husband with me and my girls? Absolutely. Big absolutely. And I know you know that. I think sometimes somebody smells like the cologne or something, like his smell. Something about his smell comes to you. And that's how you know. That's how he's showing you that he's there. Kaylee, we did. Trudy from Ontario. Thank you. Trudy from Ontario. Does Brett want a relationship? Rod, say yes. Good evening. Hope all is well. Honestly, all is good. I have my glasses on today as I was having trouble reading. It is late for me, and I did a hypnosis session prior to this, so that's a lot of reading, and I go from wearing my glasses to not wearing my glasses, and hence the glasses. Lizzie from Utah, will we live in the home? Oh yes, Rod, say yes. Orlando from Ontario, will I get into policing? Once again, still saying a little bit slow. Okay, so getting some multiple questions here. Thank you for loving my glasses. I kind of scroll backwards, guys, so I can read a bunch in a row. And then that way, thank you, guys. Anna from Connecticut, will I be accepted into AOU? Rod, say yes. AUA, sorry. Kayla from BC, will I conceive? Yes. Hello. Val from Toronto, are me and Dee going to be together by February? Rods are saying no for that, okay? Kelly from Arizona, will I find a house by next month? Yes. Julie from Pennsylvania, is Harry being faithful? Rods are saying no, I'm so sorry. Shannon from Toronto, will I get the new job I want? Rod, say yes. Go in there feeling confident. Know that you deserve it. Otherwise, you wouldn't have applied. Nellie from Australia, will I be moving out of my own soon? Rod, say yes. Shiv from Saskatoon, will Vic Deep and I get engaged this year? Rod, say no. Marie from New York, will I get the SBU job? Rod, say yes. Congratulations. And also, guys, anybody who's struggling, like if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, if you are tired of feeling like you can't do it, or you couldn't do it, or you won't do it, if you're tired of, trying to conceive and it's not working, or trying to lose weight and, you get the weight off and it comes back on, or you're trying to quit smoking, you just can't. My hypnosis session this Sunday is for you. I have had, doctors and scientists and nurses and police officers and gosh, all walks of life, customer service reps do the session and experience tremendous results. So if you have any questions with that, please reach out to me. And if anybody wants to know that, ask it in here and I can tell you a bit more about that. But it is Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Lisa from New York, will me and Rich have a baby together? Rod, say yes. Allie from Ontario, will I get pregnant by July 2022? Rod, say yes. From Toronto, is Human going to be back to me decent? Rod, say yes. I'm not sure what that question was supposed to be. Okay, so guys, give me your name, where you're from, and your yes or no question. Troy from Ontario, is my wife cheating on me? Rods are saying yes. I'm so terribly sorry. That's horrible. I hate that. Actually makes my stomach feel sick. I feel it in my solar plexus and then in my chest, like I've eaten french fries too fast. So I feel that pain and that angst, and I'm sorry. Shiv, we did. Jen from Ontario, does Anu have feelings for me? Rod, say yes. Evelyn from Connecticut, will I win custody in February? Rods are still saying yes. Tracy from Texas, will my daughter finally leave her boyfriend? Rod, say yes. Jen from Ottawa, will my oldest son start talking this year? Rods are saying yes. Try and talk to your son. Jen, I would love to have a private session with you, but try talking to your son in pictures, okay? And like say complete sentences in your head and send them to him. I know this sounds crazy, but I'd like to see if that helps, okay? Because I feel like he has a superhuman power and he doesn't use his words. Sorry, an orb just kind of floated by me. He doesn't use his words because he actually understands. I know he understands what you want him to do. I know he understands what he should be doing, and he just does it. And like even sometimes before you even tell him to, and that's because he has this gift. So think at him and then say it, and then and think in complete sentences, and that will be helpful. Felicia from Florida, is everything going to be okay? Rods say yes. Laura from Toronto, will I get pregnant this cycle? Rods are still saying yes. That's awesome news. Congratulations. So your name, guys, where you're from, and your yes or no question. And if you've asked and not included that, please go back and do that. That allows me to connect energy with you, lets you know I'm talking to you, and yeah, it's helpful for me. Okay, just looking for some new people. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of repeat people here. So I'm just going to jump here and allow it to. Katie from Alabama, will Austin and I get back together? Yes, you will. Dustin from North Carolina, will I buy my first home this year? Rod, say yes. Sorry, I'm not going live with people right now. Kayla, you're most welcome. Kayla Ray from Georgia, is Hank my forever person? Actually, yes. Shelby from Ontario, will I buy a house in Mexico? Yes. Desiree from British Columbia, will I carry this baby to full term? Rods say no. Will the baby be healthily early? Rods say yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. Don't forget, you don't have to gift. It is absolutely free on here. Just sharing, liking, and following feeds my soul, allows me to get out there to more people. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And of course, in my lives, always free. But if you want outside my lives, there's a link in my bio to purchase. Yes or no questions. And that's not all I do, guys. So I know it's typecasting as I'm always on here doing rods, but I don't need the rods. I don't need anything to do readings. And when you have a one-on-one reading with me, it's very different than this. Although people get all excited when I bring the rods out, and I'm like, do you have yes or no questions? And they're like, yeah, I do actually have yes or no questions. I wrote them down. I'm like, okay, let's do those now. And we fire through like 30 of them in like 3 minutes. Marissa from Philly, will my relationship with my son heal? Rod say yes, but it's going to take time. And for some reason, your son is going to be completely like stubborn about it. And it's going to have to be all you that kind of puts that effort in, because he didn't move and it was all you. It was all you. So good luck with that. Cindy from Puerto Rico, is my cycle okay? Rods say yes. Lizzie from the USA, will anyone in my family have twins? Rods are saying no, not in the foreseeable. And a big no, like it's came all the way around and hit me in the shoulder. Thank you guys for the likes. It's working. We're getting up there in the ranks. Lizzie from the US, will anyone in my... Oh, we did that already. Cynthia, does my dog see my son visit? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Morgan from Ontario, will Peaches and I be together? It's kind of back and forth. Ultimately, it's going to be yes, but I don't think it's going to be exactly how you want it to be, okay? Desiree from British Columbia, will I care? Oh, we did you already. Cole from Vancouver, are me and Tony going to get married? Yes, if you want to, you will. Kathy from Canada, will I get a Samoyed soon? I'm not sure how to say that, but it says yes. Macy from Pennsylvania, will I be able to stop worrying? Rod say yes. Once again, if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, or if you're sick and tired of worrying about everything, my cord cutting session this Sunday is absolutely for you. There are people on here who have had the session done and feel better after and get their life in order and make massive changes that I can't even express to you how good you can feel. But this session is for you. And if you have any questions, please reach out, okay? And there's a link in my bio for that Sunday at 8 p.m. Just lay back, relax, and feel better. Some people cry, and I'm not even through, like, I'm not even at the meat and bones of it. And they're crying because they haven't felt that safe. They haven't felt that protected. They haven't felt that loved in as long as they can remember. I'm like, why are you crying already? And after they're like, oh, it was just, I felt so good. And I'm like, we just got started. Marcy from Pennsylvania, will I be able to stop? Oh, we did this already. And the rods are saying yes. Heather, will Keith really come with me next Friday if I go get him? Rods say no, I'm sorry. Teresa, but I think you know that. Teresa from Kentucky, does Kevin want to marry me? Rods say yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. You guys are awesome. Amanda from Nebraska, will this be the year finances improve? Rods say yes. Jen from Ontario, does Anu have feelings for me? We did this already. Hello from Australia. Sarah from Ontario, will I be my sister-in-law's wedding? Rods are saying yes. Keep me posted on that. And once again, guys, if you're from Canada and you decide you want to purchase anything, please, please, please reach out to me on Instagram so that you can pay in Canadian dollars, okay? Dustin from North Carolina, will I buy my first home this year? Rods are saying yes. Felicia from Texas, will I conceive this cycle? No. Will you be pregnant soon? Rods say yes. Will it stick when you do? Rods say yes, okay? Rachel, will I get a better paying position? Rod say yes. Hello, Andrea from Ontario. Should I give up on a rock? Rods say no. Oh, hello. What is this, Miss Marcy? I've never seen that before. That was awesome. Thank you. And for Rachel, that was a yes. Andrea, that was a no. Cindy from New York City, will I get into grad school for social work for spring, September? Yes, Rod say yes. Allison from Australia, will Jay and I be together soon? Rod say no. Desiree, we already did. Okay, Kathy from Toronto. Will my husband and I reconcile in January? Rods are saying no. How about in the next 3 months? Rods say yes, okay? Jasmine, will A and I reconnect? Rods are saying no. Billy Joe from Oklahoma, will my boss keep my store open until September? There is a lot of back and forth going on right now. I don't know if you can see that. And it looks like it's up in the air still, okay? So just see positivity, whether you want it to stay open or whether you actually want it to close. Like deep down, what do you really want? Because no matter what, that's what you're going to get, okay? Gina from Pennsylvania, am I going to meet the person I'll marry soulmate in 2022? Rod say yes. Katie from Alabama, will Anna get caught? Yes, but it's going to take time. Are Ace and I done, Ange? Rods say no. Thank you, guys. I'm just going to take a quick drink, if I even have anything to drink around me here. No, I have nothing. I have nothing, guys. I did something bad. I've been on a juice cleanse all week, and I decided today that because I lost 10 pounds, I deserve Swish LA. And now I'm so incredibly thirsty. It's like I'm terrible. I'm my own worst enemy. I'm going to listen to my hypnosis tonight because I'm so upset about myself. Okay, Kelly from Arizona, will I find a house by the end of this month? Rod say no. Ilona from Poland, should I go to med school? Rod say yes. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of the same people here. So just letting you go. Guys, get your questions in. Give me your name, where you're from, and your yes or no question. I'm very much in a silly mood today, guys. Food makes me incredibly happy, and I blame my parents and society for that because, like, we eat food for everything. When we've done something good, we get food. When we are celebrating, we eat. You know, we gather to eat. We do these things. Thank you, Marcy. You know, and then when something bad happens, oh, you fell down, you bumped your head, here's a cookie, or you go to the doctor's office and you're good and they give you a sucker, and you go to the dentist and they give you gum, and you know, all these things are centered around good tasting food. Oh, you're really good, let's go get ice cream. Or, you know, it's a celebration to eat food. And yeah, I celebrated with Swish LA, and I shouldn't have done that because now I'm dehydrated from all the salt. Sorry, my little TMI moments. Hope from Ohio, will Cody and I get back together? Rod say yes. Angie from Utah, will Tito commit to me by March? Rod say yes. Angela from Michigan, will I get a job soon? Rods are saying no. You have a whole heap of stuff that's blocking you. I don't know if you have some sort of PTSD or something. I just feel something like you want the job because you want the money, but I don't think you actually want to work. There's something still that you need to work on in yourself. And of course, once again, my cord cutting session, the Sunday night, will be for you. I'm going to listen to myself pre-recorded from my last group session. Actually, I'm not going to use the last one I recorded because that's when the ghost showed up in the middle of the session, which I didn't hear, but my people did. So that's a whole nother can of worms, but I will listen to tonight because I need to lose weight. Well, I don't need to. I want to. Okay, Morgan from Ontario, does Peaches have feelings for me? Rod say yes. Mario from Alberta, Canada, will I change jobs by March? Rod say no. How about by July? Rod say yes, by July. Jessica, Georgia, will I find love this year? Rod say yes. Kieran, is S going to be in my life romantically? Rods say no. Louise from Ontario, does Kevin want a relationship with me? Rod say yes. Kayla from Utah, thank you, Marcy. Am I wasting my time with Eric? Rods say no. Thank you, guys. I'm from Wales. Is Cameron my soulmate? Rod say yes. Ropez, I'm not sure how to say that. Karma Queen from London, is Matt ready to ask me out? There's some hesitation there. It came to a yes when I was thinking about soon, but right now it's just like a little bit off, okay? Thank you, Marcy. Crystal in Arizona, will I meet my husband in 2022? Rod say yes. Amber from Acton, is Justin my soulmate? Rod say no. Kayla from Utah, am I wasting my time with Eric? Rods are saying no, you're not. Okay. Ida from Oklahoma, will Mark reach out to me this month? Rod say no. Sarah from Ontario, will I be engaged within 3 months? Rod say no. Nav from Canada, will I have a future career? Rods say yes. Thank you, guys. Don't forget, you don't have to gift on here. The likes, the shares, and the follows is what feeds my soul because it gets me out there to more people. But Marcy seems to think that gifting me gets me up in the rankings too. And so I thank you, my love, for doing this. Marcy and I had a session yesterday, and we were discussing this after the session had finished. And so thank you. You're doing a good job. I couldn't get above 200 and we're at 274, so something's working. Maggie from Toronto, will we buy our own house soon? Rod, say yes. Ashley from Michigan, does my Tony see us in a relationship? Yes. I said my Tony. He's yours. He's yours. Dennis in Toronto, will I buy a home this year soon? Rod, say yes. Tana, from Toronto, will my boss retire in 2022? Rod, say yes, but I think it's going to be late in 2022. Mariah from Toronto, will I have a 5 or 6 figure Airbnb business this year? Hells yes. Where is your business? I'm just outside Toronto, but I'm always looking for places for the girls to go for overnight. Shantaya from Ontario, will I date Patrick this year? Rod, say no. I'm from Australia. Is my brother Claude around me? Rod, say absolutely. Where is your brother Claude? Your brother Claude is just in front of you to the right and sitting by your shoulder. And he's actually standing in front of you. And I think he's like gripping your shoulder and kind of giving it like a squeeze. Is this something that he used to do? Like grab your shoulder and squeeze it or something? I don't know. Anyways, that's what he showed me. So hopefully that means something to you. Keep me posted on that. Austin from Virginia, will this new medication work for me? Rod, say yes. Jenny from Texas, is my boyfriend and I meant to be? Rod, say no. Okay, getting some doubles here, guys. Just letting it jump. Get those questions in your name, where you're from, and your yes or no question. Don't forget to like, share, and follow. People are telling me that they're not getting notified when I go live, so that kind of sucks. Stephanie from Ontario, will I get pregnant this cycle? Rod, say no. Will you be pregnant soon? Rod, say yes. Kayla Ray from Georgia, will I be able to make him truly happy? I try so hard. Rod, say yes. Try not to try so hard. Just see it as happening. And, you know, just send love. Concentrate on the things that you like and just see him as being, or your significant other, sorry, as being madly in love with you, okay? And see how that goes. And if you need help with that, reach out for a private session, okay? Andrea from Toronto, do Kay and I get married? Rod, say there's a whole heap of back and forth. I don't know if you guys are going to break up and get back together or kind of go back and forth. My weekly ranking is flashing. What does that mean? I need 90,000 diamonds to reach 99th in the place. That's insane. How do you get 99,000 coins? Yesterday I only needed 72, so somebody's making coins around here. Thank you, Marcy, for trying. Prab from Canada, will the relationship on my men? Rod, say yes to whatever that question was supposed to say. Will I build or buy a house this year? Shelby from Ontario. So will Shelby buy a house this year? No. Will Shelby build a house? Yes. Looks like you're going to purchase some land to build. Lori from Canada, will I be a successful physiotherapist in pediatrics? Rod, say absolutely yes. Do not let any doubt in, okay? Thank you, everybody. Love you all. James, is my boyfriend Jaden cheating? Rod, say no. Stephanie from Ontario, will I get pregnant next cycle? Rod, say yes. Stephanie from Ontario, will my fiance and I have issues? Rod, say no. 2 different Stephanies, but back to back. Caitlin from Toronto, will Horan and I date soon? Rod, say yes. Esmeralda from Texas, will my luck and money issues improve soon? Rod, say yes. Okay, guys, I'm coming close to 11 o'clock right now. I've been on here for about 28 minutes. I'm going to be on here for 2 more minutes, and then I'm going to be going into singing bowls for one of my clients and some sound therapies. That's something you guys would like to. I'm going to answer a few more questions, so stay on here. But would you guys like to be part of this if my benefactor for tonight would like to have the sound therapy tonight? Is that something you guys are into? Let me know. I just need 1 yes, and I will do sound therapy after this. Otherwise, I will just be off for the night. And I will just do it for the person. I got my 1 yes. That's all I needed. Okay, so guys, couple more minutes. Let's go. Oh, Kristen, thank you. Let's get some of these questions answered. It was going so fast. There's actually quite a few yeses, and I'm just seeing them now. Okay, so here we go. Just picking for the next 2 minutes. I have here T-Berry76. Will I find my soulmate? Rod, say yes. Katrina from Ottawa, will Russ and I date soon? Rod, say yes, although I don't think as soon as you like because the rods move very slowly. Nelsie from Texas, will I get a new home this year? Rod, say no. How about in 2023? Rod, say yes for 2023, okay? So, Casey from Canada, will this current relationship work out? Rod, say yes. Andrea from Canada, is Kay reaching out to me by next month? Rods are saying yes. Okay, dokie. Get those questions in your name, where you're from, and your yes or no questions. Okay, guys? It's going to jump. Okay, so Cindy from NL, Newfoundland. Did my late boyfriend love me? Absolutely. Janelle from US, will I get pregnant this year? Yes, but probably towards the end of the year because I was very, very, very slow moving. Angelica from Dallas is... Oh, Angelica from Dallas, where'd you go? Ah, it jumped. Angelica, where are you? I sing when I get really hyper, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, Angelica, I cannot find you. The rods are saying yes to whatever your question was, okay? Arlen from Virginia, should I try going back to school? Rods are saying yes. Eden from Alberta, will I find love this year? Rods say yes. You have some healing to do first, okay? Okay, so guys, I'm done my readings for now, but just remember, my lives are always free. But if you want to purchase questions outside, or if you still have questions you want answered, you can purchase them in the link in my bio. You can do 3, 5, or 10. Also, I do private sessions where I can talk to past loved ones. I can talk to spirit guides, mine, yours. We can do all kinds of crazy, fun stuff. I'm a medical medium, so if you have symptoms for stuff, I can help figure out what the spiritual meaning behind it is. Oftentimes, I get you healed. I know it sounds crazy, and it's not a guarantee, but people get better after they figure out what the spiritual meaning is behind their symptoms, and doctors have been trying to heal them for years. But if you are literally tired of feeling tired, if you're tired of feeling stuck, if you're tired of taking 3 steps forward and taking 10 steps back, if it feels like your luck isn't in your favor, it feels like, you're just stuck, my cord cutting session this Sunday is for you. I promise you that. I have all, walks of life have done the session with success, and I know it will work for you too. So if you have any questions about that, please reach out. Of course, my Canadians, please reach out on Instagram so you can pay in Canadian dollars. But other than that, I hope everyone has a magical evening. I'm going to go live with some sound therapy. I'm pretty sure my client is going to allow me. He pays me to do this. And actually, one of his gifts to me came in today. So I have a little surprise, a little something new that's going to be added to my sound therapy for tonight. So hope you guys all enjoy it. We'll see you back in about 5 minutes. I'm going to get some water because I'm dying of thirst. And it is 11:01 right now. So thank you to all of you for spending some time with me. For those of you who are new, I'm Angela, your Beauty Witch in the Six. For those of you who have been here before, thanks for sharing energy with me again. We'll see you soon. Hope you have a most magical sleep and day tomorrow. Big forehead kiss. Ciao for now.